I mean, the number one mistake people make with these pitch decks are comps, the comps that they put in there. I mean, if I see one more pitch deck that has My Big Fat Greek Wedding or The Blair Witch Project, I mean, these movies that not only came out a long time ago, and you're not comparing them to the style of the movie. What you're doing in these decks is comparing them to the economic success of the movie, that they were made, on the cheap, and they made all this money and everything. But things have changed, right? The economics of theatrical have changed. Streamers have changed. Everything is, streamers weren't there back then, and now they are. Obviously, your comps need to make sense to an investor. And if they don't, these investors have choices, right? They're getting multiple decks. It has to make sense to them. There needs to be a path for them to see that they can get their money back. And if you're putting comps that are 20 years old, 30 years old, even 15 years old, 10 years old, it's, they're going to tune you right out. So that's definitely the number one mistake people make with investor pitch decks, and something you got to clear up, and something that shows that, if you do it right, that basically how the business runs in the current moment. And that goes a long way to an investor. They want to know that they're getting into business with somebody that's realistic.